I became a teacher in 1988 because I love to learn and I love to read and I love the safety and structure of the classroom. One thing I know about teaching, I know it's worth it. One of my students said, "One thing I know is that Mrs. Ross believes in me and has high expectations." And that is true. My favorite success story is from an 8th grade young man that I tutored a long time ago, and he did not want to be tutored, but his parents had kind of given up being able to help him. So he came in and said, "You can't make me do anything." So I agreed with him and I said, "You're right, but your parents are paying me to do something, so I'm going to sit here and play the games that I had planned to play with you to help you with your reading." So he watched me play games pretty much for an hour, and the next time he came back, he said, "Well, maybe I'll just play one game." So I said, "Okay, just one game." And from then on, it took 2 years, but he ended up being in National Honor Society and invited me to come watch his induction ceremony. So that was really fulfilling for me. A big challenge of teaching that I was not expecting was the outside work, which entails a lot of planning, but not by myself always, but collaborating with other teachers and staff members. And the grading never ends, and neither does the cleaning and the organizing of the room to keep it interesting. Overall, my goal is really to teach students to be good communicators, both in writing and in the spoken word and through the arts. I also want them to know that they can do hard things like math or like standing up to someone who's hurting them. If I can do all those things, I know that I have succeeded.